Right, okay, I was going to do this other vintage set, but I've completely forgotten where I put it, which is a real shame because there's a reason I wanted to do it now. So I could show the minifigures to somebody tomorrow, but that's not going to happen. But that's okay, we've got time to do that later on. So anyway, I picked up another one of these end of line, end of season sets, so this one looks quite fun. There's quite a few. This was the cheapest one, and I'm kind of trying, as I said, because I spent too much money recently, saving some money, so I just got the cheapest thing. But I can still get some advent calendars for next year at reduced prices, which I might do. The city one looked quite good actually, because it's got quite a few minifigures in it. So the Harry Potter one looks the least interesting because there just doesn't seem to be much going on there. Where is... Oh, I just had a little knife. Okay. Every time I use these, I cut myself. Look at this one. It's real rusty. Ah, dear. Well, cut away from yourself, or I think usually goes... so nervous because I was using one of these recently, and this is how I cut myself. And I was like, well, I'm a big person. I won't cut to myself one of those. But no, I will. I most certainly will. Alright, so this is just the car. It looks like, I mean, they have a kind of car like this every year, I'm sure. So there's not going to be too many exciting bits. I mean, this is kind of cool. Sticker sheet, not going to happen. And yeah, this is useful, I suppose. Looks like they look like a space person. We've got that kind of orange look. I'm kind of happy today because I managed to go for a kind of run. I wouldn't say it was a completely proper run. It was more a kind of hopping run. But I did manage to do about 7 or so minutes. And about just over a kilometre, I think, is the thing. Probably about 1,400 metres. Is my round the block run, and I managed to do it without seemingly stuffing up my leg anymore, though it was kind of a painful experience. But the first run in 2 months is a good sign, so that's nice. I like the colours on these are kind of they're like that. They're that turquoisey colour, or not turquoisey, teal. I don't know exactly what this is. The teal is greener than that. It's this colour here, whatever this is. And they come with a blue scorpion, wherever the blue scorpion went, which I thought was an interesting touch. It's like the only accessory is this little scorpion over in the corner, and they're blue for some reason. I don't really know anything about scorpions. The only scorpion that I have seen some scorpions at, like, I think I saw them in Seattle at that Pacific Science place. But that's all there. I went to Seattle a very long time ago, and I have a little one as a paperweight. It's inside a glass thing, which I bought from Seattle in the same trip because, you know, who else thinks of scorpions when they think of Seattle? Seattle, me, that's for sure. Right. I don't think they are blue. Where are they racing? Well, they are racing out in the desert or somewhere. There's a very hot sun. I think it's called Desert Racer, isn't it the name of the thing? It doesn't actually say on this one. I'll have to look it up on Brickset to find out what it's actually called. Some of them do actually have their name on the box, and some of them don't. And you kind of think, well, that's just because they've got to cater to multiple languages. But then they have the English name on things that are also obviously catering to different languages, so I don't know why. And they could have like a little list. Look, there's a lot of words on the side of this box here that surely could have, like, just saying it's a choking hazard. Surely they could have a similar number of words just saying what the name of the set is in different languages for people who want to know without having to look it up on the internet. It's not a big deal, but I mean, the point is I can't say the name of the thing. I think it's called Desert Buggy or something. Pretty sure it's called that. That would make sense. Like, I don't know what other Desert Buggy sets they're going to be. Probably like a horse and cart buggy type thing. or it's a very odd word. Like I feel nervous saying that this is a, that can't be a buggy. Why am I saying that? It's just because it's at this, I don't know. What's the name of that game from the 80s? No, I forgot what it's called, but it's got the word buggies in the name. So if you say the word too many times, it just doesn't sound right. So I'm not going to say it anymore because it just sounds silly now. It sounds like I'm saying a non-word or a fake word that kind of sounds like it could be a word, but it isn't actually. All right. And there's the we're just using up spare pieces to fill in the gaps. Color, not yellow this time. Well, maybe you can see it. I don't think you can see it when it's finished. It's only got like an interesting color scheme. That's all I can say so far. Look at that. Okay, well, what other pieces are going to be? That's the only one that you've got. You've got this one, I guess. Alright. And ooh, this book just does not stay flat. Put the stickers on. No thanks. So that one goes there. We did that bit. And I'm going to actually, see, I've cheated here. I'm pretty sure that I know that another one of these goes on the other side. So I don't think I have to wait for the next page. Well, that's a surprise. Look at that. There you go. And we've got two of these. This feels so chunky. Like using this sort of, you know, flagship Lego piece in such a manner, it just feels weird. It feels like a 4-year-old made this. But I think it's going to change once you get going. 4-year-old, no, that'd be silly. They'd be using bigger bricks than that. Me as an 8-year-old would have made a car like this. So it does. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It's so chunky. And then this thing here has to go. We can't see the red thing already. It's gone. Completely gone. Never going to see that red part ever again. And then they go and put a red steering wheel in. So that's a bit strange. And they're using this piece again, which they're using it in this way where it sort of fits on the top like that, which feels odd. Like it feels like that thing should fall off. Feels like it needs a bit more support. It feels like it's a Technic piece that's not even being remotely used in any sort of Technic way. There's no like connector pin or anything. There's no interface. It's just sort of hacked on. But it is staying in there quite well, so I'm not going to complain anymore. But it is still hot, so sorry if you can hear the fan. It's not particularly, I mean, I'm sure like in many parts of the world it'd be like, this is not hot. But, you know, it's slightly hotter than usual. Oh no, 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 there it is. Okay. I thought I'd lost that piece. And, oh, I hate this one. Why does it not fold out properly? Why have I got like thread on my desk? Where did that even come from? Alright, now things are hotting up. Now we're getting like the sort of angles in there that we didn't have before. And now it doesn't quite look so weird. This thing is probably going to have some weight to it though. So that might affect the play value. It might make it, I mean, you kind of, well, that's what I mean, I always like things that feel weighty, you know. So I suspect it's actually a plus point. So what's going on here? Oh my goodness, this is kind of hard to see. Alright, it's these ones. So it's very hard to see if it's this piece that goes on or this piece that goes on because they're so dark. But I have worked it out with cunningness. Whoop! And almost dropped it on the floor. Saved in the end by my leg, which was in the way. As legs tend to do. And what have we got here? We've got, again, very hard to see, but they do have, like, you can kind of make it out. So it's just the light. If I was outside on an overcast day, this would be fine. And this one here. Oh no, we've got to put these little white bits on. Where did these come from? They came from here. Completely. Okay, that was actually a step that I should have paid attention. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, I've gone and done this really wrong, haven't I? Like super wrong. So these ones go on the front, on the other side. Ugh. Oh, what do I? Oh no, 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 no! I have to put everything around the other side. Oh, this is going to take not that long. But so that was supposed to go on the front. No, that's not right. I've really got something going wrong here. Oh, how have I done this so badly? I really have, haven't I? Well, no, this is going to be the back. But, well, no. So, oh, okay, that does go down in the bottom part. Like that. Okay, I didn't think that was going to happen. So, that one can go there. Not on the top of my game today. Alright. And that one goes there, that one goes there. And then we have to take these off. Shouldn't I have noticed that there wasn't an orange thing underneath the bottom of these? Can I put these on in one go without that? No, I can't. Alright, that one can go there, that one can go there, that one can go there. Not can it go there, it has to go there. It is imperative that it goes there. It's illegal to have red lights on the front of your car. Everybody knows that. Well, it's certainly illegal to have red lights on the front of your bicycle, so I'm assuming it's the same for cars. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's the same for cars. So now I'm still confused. So after all of that, that one's still kind of only really flimsily sitting in there. But then again, it's not really going to attach, is it? Because there's nothing to attach to on these parts. So I shouldn't really worry. It's just going to go like that. And that looks kind of swish. Look at that. There's like there's a lot of space there you can't really see. But look in the camera. But you know what I mean? Is that like there's no like ledge. It's just straight in there. It looks cool. Ooh. I don't think this belongs. This does belong to it. Okay. Well, where does that fit in? Why would you have those little arm things for? Alright, so we're going to have this thing. Apparently have to put the, what does it say, sticker on it? No, I've done something wrong because this doesn't match up. Is it not meant to match up? Is it meant to go back a bit? Is it meant to be like that? What's the picture on the box? No, it's not. No, have I got this too far forward? I have got this too far forward. Really? Oh my gosh, I have got it too far forward. Alright, so it's supposed to be back like that. And then, I think that's okay. Then that goes together. That looks better. So, wanting to put the wheels on, but not going to. Alright, so that's interesting. And these pieces, I like these pieces. You don't get these so often, so it's good to get a couple. Chuck them on there. And these are very simple instructions. Very simple instructions. I wonder how much of the entire cost of the, like, to produce this, how much of the cost is for the little instruction booklet. You know, because it's a glossy little booklet and stuff. I mean, I guess the production doesn't take too much. Like, you just do it in a computer program. But where does this belong to? Right. It probably belongs to this. Where's the little engine part gone? Engine part, oh, there you are. But thinking about this, I got a whole bunch of these, didn't I? Recently in the pick-a-brick. Well, okay, a whole bunch. I got 2 of these in the pick-a-brick thing. See previous video. So if I had lost that, I would be all good. I wonder if they just had a lot of those left over from this exact set, and that's why they're in the pick-a-brick thing. It's probably time that I went and got another pick-a-brick because it took so long to do the last video. It's actually been a while since I actually bought that Lego. But how many of those things can I do? Like, I mean, it's just like, it's just ridiculous. But they might have been cool. So I'm going to Newmarket on Friday. Oh, I can't say. Well, that's the name of the place where the Lego store is in New Zealand. So I'm going to the place where it is on Friday to do fun stuff. And so hopefully karaoke is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully I'll have some time to pop into the Lego store, given that it's in the same place, same mall as where I'm planning to go, and see what they have. So I might end up with some more. Alright, that's that done. And I don't know how the karaoke is going to go. Like, I've done, you know, a fair bit of SingStar recently, as per usual. Well, not recently, but over the period of time that has been happening in the past, it has occurred. So we've actually almost done it, but I haven't got these little arm things yet. What are these for? Oh, they go on the back. I don't get what this is going to be for. So this thing is going to go on the front and goes up like that. Well, that looks nice, doesn't it? Look at that. Ooh, that looks quite swish. And then we've got two of these things, and these got to attach to something, right? I don't know what they're going to attach to. Is it this thing? Let's turn the page and find out the answer. The answer is that thing. Oh, I don't know whether that thing's over there. Okay, there we go. It's one of these, and it's supposed to have a sticker on it. And the stickers, what do the stickers say? I mean, we should have a look. I could always put the stickers on, couldn't I? And then just promptly take them off. But it says strong toe engine for engine Vita Rush Racing. So that's quite cool. They're expanding their universe of in Lego brand items. So it's not just Octane anymore, it's all these other companies. So there we go. I mean, those aren't real companies, right? I'd never heard of them. So I can't imagine they'd be putting in like... But they did have Shell stuff for a while. They did, work with Shell. When I was a long time ago, but I don't know if they actually had Shell written on the products. Probably did. Who knows? Answers in the comments if you still can. I don't think you can anymore because this is a child's channel. As in, I'm actually a child and I produce this channel. Right. And that is it. And this is the car. Let's put them inside this car. It definitely has a good weight to it. I'm going to give it that. Where'd the Scorpion go? That's really important. Is there actually room in the back for the Scorpion? I think there is actually a little bit of room in the back for the Scorpion. In you go, Scorpion. They're really good friends. So when they go racing, it's like there's some inspirational YouTube video about it. About the race car driver who always drives with his best friend, his Scorpion. Oh, it doesn't stay in. Just stay in the thing. Just stay in there. Just stay in. All right. I'm not going to turn the car over. Well, I have to turn it over to show everybody what it. Oh, why won't it go back on? Well, no, their helmet's in the way. They're going to lean. Oh, that's why there's space at the back. Oh, I see. So they can lean back a bit, and then their head doesn't hit the roof. Well, then how's the Scorpion going to fit? They can fit in the front. There you go. That's a terrifying scene. Going for a spin in your desert car and having a giant Scorpion in the front with you. But as I said, they are really best friends, so it's all fine. They get on real well. Alright, so that's quite cool, and it's got a good weight, and it bounces, and it's got pretty high off the ground. So this is actually one of my favorite cars that I've made in recent years. I think it's quite nice. So yeah, I shouldn't have been so critical of the chunky bricks, because it works out. It works out in the end. Well done, whoever made this. I mean, I'm sure it looks even cooler with the stickers on, but you just have to imagine if there was some way of picturing it in your head, then you would know. But thanks for watching. That was almost 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. All right, bye.